Shift your mindset in 2022 and make more money. Hi, I'm Scott Kennedy, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to increase sales with one simple mindset shift in your business. Now, many businesses lose money and repel potential customers every day simply because they're selling wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. Some customers might buy your product once just to get you off their back, or they might ignore your phone calls, or they might tell you why they can't buy it, but the reasons sound kind of weird. In the end, really, no real relationship is being built with that customer, and even if they buy from you once, they're not going to buy from you again. Because the reality is people don't believe your product or service can help them, or they don't believe it's a good value for them. So what do we do about this? How do we show people that actually we are giving them a great value and we can help them with whatever they need help with? Well, we serve first and sell later. Serve first and sell later. I want to focus your attention and your customer's attention on how you can help them and serve your customer first by meeting them where they're at. Now, the more you serve a customer up front, the more they believe you care about them and the more they believe that you can actually help them. Now, when customers want more, sales will occur. If we pull people to buy from you, they'll happily do it. It means we're kind of attracting them, we're helping them little by little, kind of getting them closer, and then they'll buy from you. But if you push a person to buy, if you kind of pressure them or force them kind of to buy from you, well, first of all, it feels icky. And second of all, they're not coming back. They might buy from you one time just to get you off their back, but they're not coming back. And that's really where businesses thrive, is when you have repeat customers coming back to you time and time again and telling their friends to come back to you time and time again. So we want to serve first and sell later. Here's a bad example of this. Think about a used car salesman. Talk about the reason the term used car salesman has a negative connotation is because many of them gained a reputation on selling cars using kind of sleazy, dirty, hard sales tactics that kind of pressure people into doing something maybe they weren't quite ready to do. They essentially push you to buy a car by breathing down your neck and pressuring you, and it feels gross. In fact, it feels so gross, the experience with a used car salesman, that entirely new companies such as CarMax were born to overcome the problem of the used car salesman. That's pretty bad because many of them are not serving first. They're trying to sell you on whatever they can get you to say yes to in the moment. Now contrast that with entirely different product, but still people helping people. Costco with their free samples. There was a day, and it's come and gone, and hopefully it'll be back post-COVID, but there was a day when you could walk into a Costco and there would be these glorious carts spread all over with these friendly people just giving you free food left and right, shoving it in your face. Please eat our food for free. It was glorious. They're free samples. Costco, you walk in, they're giving out free samples of food all over the store. It was amazing. Well, what are they doing? Essentially, they're serving customers without asking for any money. They're just serving you. Hey, try this. We think you might like this. Now, Costco knows, because of the data that they have on the back end, that when people sample food for free, as long as that person doesn't absolutely hate it, they're pretty likely to go and buy that product and bring it home with them. And of course, at Costco, when you buy something, you're buying a lot of it. You're not buying one candy bar. You're buying 10 pounds of chocolate when you make that purchase decision. So when customers are being served first at Costco or anywhere, then you get the sale later, and they're usually more committed. They're going to come back for more, and they're happier about the sale than if they feel kind of pressured into it. So serve your customers first and then ask for the sale later. Even Gary Vaynerchuk famously says, give, then ask for the sale. Now this scales well with digital products, group settings, and repeat purchases, because even if you have to give away the first taste, the first free sample, once you get people buying from you, well, they're going to come back for more, and you get more and more margin on the back end of that. So when you're just narrowly focused on that first sale, that you kind of pressure people into it, and then they don't come back, and you miss out on all the repeat sales. So when you serve first, you start a relationship and you create value for your customer. Now, most people will beg you to take their money when they know how much value you can create for them. All right, so here's some action for you to take. Brainstorm 3 ways that you or your business can serve potential customers before asking for any money. Take a few minutes, write down some ideas, whiteboard it if you want to, but brainstorm at least 3 ways that you can serve potential customers before asking for any money. Then pick just one of these ways and try it in your business for 90 days. That's all we're asking. Try one of these ways for 90 days and see what happens. Then evaluate your sales, lead generation data, and customer happiness for that amount of time, and just see if serving first and selling later doesn't help your business grow. A simple mindset shift that can have exponential results going forward. So, hope you made this in your business. Have a great 2022, and we'll see you in the next video.